Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's topic, listen, Harbaugh had his Monday presser. Look, I'm one of those people that try to keep everything honest. I go past the optimism. I go past, the negativity. I just try to stay even keeled. I mean, I'm loud and stuff like that, but I try to stay even keeled and just be honest with things. And one of the things that Raven fans have been bringing up so much was the fear of the bye, or you know what I'm saying, that you get for being number one in your conference. And right now, more than ever, I'm so happy that we got it, because I was one of those people saying I wanted it, because I said, look, we're fighting injury. We have been fighting injuries from the very first day, the very first game of the season. Injury has been our calling card. Even from last year, it was our calling card. 2 years ago, it was our calling card. So out of everything that you would say Nitro is scared of, injury be thou name. You know where I'm coming from? But now, with him doing the presser, it's coming to find out that Zay Flowers has not been practicing. They said that they're remaining optimistic with Zay Flowers, and stuff like that. But he's not practicing right now. And, Harbaugh is very vague. He's like, there's different levels of optimism with different players. So they're keeping an open mind to certain things. But definitely they're hoping that everybody can return fully healthy. And it's like, wow. Now, look, do I think Zay would miss a game? No. Do I think that it's important for us to still keep an eye on this injury? Yes. Do you know why? Because at the end of the day, Zay is not a big guy. They're going to take their shots on him, and we're already down Mark Andrews. Lamar's going to spread out the ball regardless of what he does, because that's Lamar, right? He's in a pass-first offense. He's going to spread out the ball. That's what he does. The thing is, when the play breaks down and he needs playmakers, or the game gets tight, or you need someone that can open up the game outside of Lamar, that's where the changes and the level of talent truly matter. Because we're not nickel and diming all the way up the field. It's just not, it's not sustainable. If you get one false start, one penalty, one anything, it puts you behind the 8 ball. You need guys that can open up the game explosively. Right now, what's it called? OBJ, if you notice the last couple games, they were holding him back multiple times, playing him on a large snap count. Right now, Mark Andrews had a crack in the femur, so he got the surgery. Now he's back in practice, right? But we don't know when he's going to be in game time, like game readiness. You know what I mean? And now Zay Flowers. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't even brought up the running back. So this has been my thing with wanting the bye so bad, because forget anything else. The best ability is availability. I don't care how talented you are. If you can't stay on the court or the field, you're no good to me. If you need any other notion to look at Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson, the last 2 years, not this year, but the last 2 years before that, was averaging like 26, 27 points a game when he was on court. But he couldn't stay on the court because he couldn't eat right. And injuries became exacerbated by the extra weight or extra poundage that he had on. So guess what? They suffered because of his lack of availability. We suffered for Lamar's lack of availability, right? Freak accidents, nonetheless. We suffered from Ronnie Stanley's lack of availability. We suffered from JK's lack of availability. We've suffered from a plethora of players' availability. That's a tongue twister for you, right? And now we have the opportunity to get everybody healthy. I'm still worried about the team. Make no mistake about it. I'm still, thinking about, can everybody get healthy at the right time? Because here's the thing. Regular season is done. That's gone. It's a different atmosphere when you can say, like, we're so used to saying, if we lose, don't trip out, guys. We got next week. No. It's no longer, I keep saying it's no longer next week. We'll get him next year. We'll get him next year. So hearing Harbaugh's presser, it did bring up some feelings because I'm sitting there thinking like, man, woof. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, it got me worrying a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But still, nonetheless, I'm trying to keep open-mindedness about this. I believe no matter what, Zay's going to play. I believe that they were shooting with so many different type of shots that man could get shot and probably be like, what was that? Was that a mosquito? Like straight up. And he'd be asking for it. But definitely it's something that we need to start looking out for. And I know everyone says Nitro don't trip. You're always tripping about certain things and blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? I've called a lot of things. Because I keep it honest. I don't go far right or far left. I keep it in the middle. It's a gift and a curse, right? You got to stay even keeled about it, right? Look, I'm excited about everything that we have in front of us. I'm excited about the opportunity that the Ravens have afforded themselves. I'm excited for the fans. I'm excited for Lamar. I'm excited for EDC and the players and the front office and such. But guess what? At the end of the day, we need our guys available. We need our guys ready to play. We need our guys ready to be playmakers. And no matter how much names you have on a team, if they are unavailable, I don't care. It does not benefit the team in the long run. This is another reason why so many of you were on my neck and head when you would see Harbaugh want to pull out Lamar of games or taker him back and say, let's just run the clock out, no extra stuff, because we're not gonna give anybody a chance to put a fingernail on you. You get where I'm coming from? And guess what? I understand where you guys are coming from. We're coming from. I get it. Because at the end of the day, you want Lamar Jackson available. That is what it is. As long as Lamar Jackson's playing, you have a shot. You have a chance to win against any team in the league because he's that dynamic. He's that good. He's that great. So, like I said, it wasn't a bad press. It was real. It was kind of bland, but those are some of the things that kind of highlighted to me. Of course, they were talking about, how they're getting ready. Right now, they said that they're focusing on Houston. But, if anything, they're ready to pivot to Steelers if they were to beat the Bills. So they're ready to do what they need to do. But right now, as all things point, they are getting prepared for the Houston Texans. That means C.J. Stroud, the rookie receivers, the first year head coach, and DeMeco Ryans. They're getting ready for them to come to Baltimore. And as you heard, or as you might know if you listen to it, they said, look, it's going to be very cold. Now, is it going to be colder than Kansas City? No! Thank God. Is it going to be snowing like Buffalo? No! Thank God. Yo, could you imagine, listen, they might have to say, Nitro, we need your help with the shovel, man. We have to play this game. Listen, I ain't going to lie. For the Ravens make the Super Bowl, I'd be shoveling, boy. I'd be like, waiting in the water. Listen, for the Ravens with the Super Bowl, I'll be out there shoveling, bro. I'm doing my part. But what do you guys think? Are you worried about the things that I'm worried about? Are you worried about the injuries and availability of some of our playmakers? OBJ, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews? Or are you just like, I'm not worried about it. We'll see when it comes game time and just keep a clear head. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? Moving forward, all right? But as always, this is an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Before we get any further, I want to say a thank you for a donation from Samuel McDougal with a $5 donation. Yes! You gotta have at least one slap in these episodes. Thank you so much, Mr. McDougal. You know what I'm saying? $5, $2, whatever it is. You're supporting this channel. You're supporting me. You're supporting what we're trying to build over here. So thank you so much for your time and effort. You know what I'm saying? Investing into what we are trying to build, what we are envisioning this platform to be. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But for everybody else, please make sure you remember to check out the Wunderkind Show Patreon. Yes, there's 3 tiers, right? Give each one a look. If you like it, buy into it. You know what I'm saying? Give it a look. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to the channel like Mr. McDougal did, right here is a QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App's located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. And like I said, it's in the description. All right? But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Natural, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yeah.